Salut à tous, donc je suis ici à l'American Top Team en Floride en compagnie de Jessica Aguilar. Thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the interview.
So Jessica, you are the former strawweight WSF champion, right?
That's right. That's correct. I am the former WSOF champion and in a lot of rankings, the #1 strawweight in the world.
All right. So what's your record?
My record is 19-4. The reason why I'm ranked #1 in the world in most rankings is because I beat the #1 in the world, which was Megumi Fujii twice. So.
Okay, so you make your UFC debut soon at UFC 190. It will be against Claudia Gadelha.
That's right.
And so, how do you feel? How is your preparations going? And do you think it's a good opponent for you for your debut at the UFC?
I'm so happy to be fighting, in UFC 190 for my debut against Claudia Gadelha. It's a great matchup, and yes, that's a perfect fight. I can't wait to go to Brazil and get my first win in the UFC cage there, and against a tough opponent, which I respect her very much. She's very talented. My training is going awesome. I train at the best gym in the world, American Top Team. I have the best trainers. Training partners, best trainers in the world. So, I mean, I'm happy. I'm very happy.
What do you think about this fight between Claudia and Joanna? Do you think Joanna, it was obvious that she won the fight, or what do you think about this fight?
It was a very close fight, but I think the more you watch it, the more I've watched it, I think that Joanna did win because of the damage, and she controlled the fight at all times. Claudia did take her down and take her down more, but I think that with Joanna dropping her in the first round, I think it was, and controlling the fight more, she did more damage, and she won that fight. Very close, but she won that fight.
So this fight against Claudia, it will be you will be one of you two will be the contender #1 to fight then Joanna.
I think so. That's what they're saying, and that's what that's what I'm training for. I'm training like this is my championship fight, so I'm coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what are the keys maybe to beat Joanna, you think?
The keys, as for me, I've always just focused on my game, and I'm surrounded by great people, training at the best camp in the world. So I'm sure we're going to have the right strategy for her.
Okay, thank you so much for this interview, and all the best for your fight.
Thank you so much. Something in French, so I can say.
Yeah, bonjour.
No, bonjour. Moi, something kind of support, please support.
Ah, okay, something like encouragez-moi.
Encouragez-moi.
Pour mon combat.
Pour mon combat.
Contre Claudia.
Contre.
Claudia.
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 Yeah. Follow me on social media, Instagram and Twitter at JagATT. Like my fan page, Jessica Aguilar. Don't miss UFC 190. I'll get my hand raised.
Okay, good.
ATT. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys. Thank you so much.